Other M, issue 25. Sonic thinks about how all he has to do is run long enough for his friends to wake up, and then he'll go back to the castle and win. He narrowly avoids getting attacked by Kodos, and while he's being chased by him, he makes its knot hole and sees some of the rebels who are forced to retreat, and one of them says that when they saw the king fall, they thought the worst. Hello? Kodos is still chasing you, and you just led him to knot hole! You idiot! But no, let's just keep having a friendly conversation. At least it's lampshaded, like, you led him here? Sonic asks them if they can handle Kodos, who has an axe by the way, while he goes back and saves the others. This is a big thing for him to expect of them out of desperation. Does he not value their lives at all? It's not like they have guns. Sonic then asks, well, how'd you find it? Find what? I feel like he missed a panel here. Sonic has a good point when he says that the rebels outnumber Kodos 30-1, and pretty soon he ends up being tied up. King Acorn is wise by saying that it'd be better to just let Sonic carry out his plan and come back. Sonic comes back and says that they've already split them up some, so they just have to hit them hard, rather than telling them where's Kodos. One of Kodos' minions gets outraged asking what happened to Kodos, gets punched, and Mighty beats Big the Cat in a fight, with Big at one point being quite a wuss, saying in surprise that he hurt him, as if he's never been attacked before. Fiona and Bunny attack and kick the female minion, leading to Fiona eventually killing her. Again, these heroes are extremists, so they don't really care. It's a smart thing to do. But if Bunny's not as used to battle, you'd think that she'd at least be upset. Then Kodos shows up even though he was tied up with rope. Sonic, asking how he got away, just makes it even more annoying because the writer should have written it better if even he thought to have Sonic ask this. Kodos of course says that he killed people to get to this point, but that doesn't explain how he did that when he was tied up. He then hits Sonic with the blunt end of the axe and complains about his luck in doing that by accident. Fiona tells Bunny to charge her hands because apparently she was always able to do this with her arm cannon things. And both her and Fiona shoot at Kodos. I mean, that is a cool idea, at least. Somehow this doesn't beat Kodos. Well, that would be too anticlimactic. Mighty having super strength doesn't beat him either, as he gets effortlessly knocked out after just one panel. Fortunately, Rotor says that he has to kill him out of principle now, rather than cruelly taunting the ex-Legionnaire. Kodos punches two of them, including Antoine, and when the king challenges Kodos, Sonic naturally can't bear to look. I wish they bothered to think about a discretion shot because he defeats Kodos quite soundly with his sword. And the members of the crowd here are creepily happy at seeing this unnecessarily dark-looking image. Which I'm probably not going to show you because why would I? At least it is basically a happy ending, as King Acorn declares the territory conquered and says that he now dubs the land the Kingdom Acorn. Now dubs. Wasn't that his name to begin with? This issue is by Ian Flynn. Really, are discretion shots just considered overrated to these artists? I'm fine with villains being killed off since they deserve it, and sometimes that's just necessary for the heroes to keep breathing. But they don't have to show it, it's common sense. Anyways, putting the biggest problem aside, and I'm pretty sure that this is the last of the big violence for the entirety of this comic, actually. I also hated how stupid it was of Sonic to just lead Kodos to Knothole and trust them to handle him. Of course they got killed. I wonder if they all got killed. Though, since he was tied up with rope that they all immediately had, it just makes him escaping completely contrived. He shouldn't have been able to do anything after that. We could have skipped Sonic going to Knothole entirely, but just cut to the battle at the castle right away. I'm glad the heroes got their victories over some villains. I just wish the artist didn't insist on showing his characters being killed off instead of a discretion shot happening. That's all. It leaves you off with a bad feeling.